really interesting to see what the hell is gonna happen with Jared being a baby daddy to with two different baby mamas. What the fuck? Who's the heir? Nina Caliente's baby is gonna be the heir. I think it's a baby girl. I don't remember. My Sims baby daddy is casually cheating with her twin brother, so that's how my game's going, and they're all still teens. Shut up. Shut up. They're all still teenagers. Me! They're, oh my God. Listen, they have so much more time to either make more mistakes or to right their wrongs. You know, it could swing either way really quickly. I don't remember any babies. Right. I definitely need to refresh myself. Good thing I'm an avid note taker though. Excuse me. I'm a little dry, so I'm still like getting used to not being in the desert anymore. Wait, I don't, oh my God. Seriously, there was so much goddamn drama. I'm like getting up my Google Doc right now. Get ready, bitches. I'm so ready for this. I've been so excited. Okay, here we go. What the hell happened? All right, so Jared, oh my God. Okay, so I think Jared and Nina, are they still dating again? Oh God, I don't remember what the fuck was happening with that. Okay, so Jared went to lunch with Harlow on the last like episode before I went on break. Um, and he gets a call from his mother. His mother is neighbors with Nina and has found out about how he's being a deadbeat. That's right, his fucking mom called and she's like, "You need to stop being a piece of shit," basically, kind of thing. Y'all. Okay, so Nina, because they're neighbors too. Like the Calientes, and then, oh my God. No, yeah, the Calientes and then Jared's family are neighbors. They all live like in the same trailer park. Hi, Pinky, welcome on in. Right. So Nina and his mother know about Jared and Harlow. Oh my God. Okay, so Harlow is pregnant with a baby, either Johnny or Jared's. Harlow brings both guys to the hospital to have the baby. The baby is Jared's. His mom adores Nina. She does. She loves Nina. Um, so Jared is going to resent the baby with Nina. Okay, so we've got baby Jordan. Oh my God! So the baby is Jordan. Jordan Harlow. Jordan is Harlow's baby, and Jackson is Nina's baby. I think. Fuck. Whose baby is who? Oh my God. I literally don't remember whose baby is who. I do not remember. Okay. Yeah. No, Jackson is Harlow's baby. Okay. I'm going to take some notes for ourselves here, guys. Jackson is Harlow's baby. Jordan is Nina's baby. The heiress is going to be Jordan. So Jordan he's got a boy and a girl. Yeah, so Jordan is definitely going to be so many J's. I know. So many. It's crazy. Oh my God. I don't think he's really going to have a relationship with Jordan, though. He might see Jackson more often because Harlow's like way more chill. I am shook that Jared knocked up both of those people because I was certain that Johnny was going to have a baby with Harlow. I was like, this is happening. It had to. But no, Jared knocked them both up in the same day. By the way, in the same day! Oh. Yeah, Jordan is going to be the heiress. Yes, she is. It was Nina Caliente's baby, and she was technically born first. Plus, I like that drama, too. I know him not having a relationship with Jordan makes sense. It kind of does. I kind of want... Oh my God, Nina Caliente is really going to step up to the bat, isn't she? She's going to big time, guys. Jared's a goddamn mess of a sim. It's wild. Okay. So Johnny's, what is this? No touching. Oh, that's right. He's fan free. Okay. Because he's like a celebrity and he hates being touched. Detailed notes for your Sims. Thank you, Ember. Oh my God. I need to do that. You should. You should with a genre you try to create. Yeah. Like I just basically take like, I do it day by day and I find it easier to like remember what happened each day. You know what I mean? So like, and then I just like bulleted notes and sometimes I throw in pictures because he has a Nina tattoo, but it says 9 instead, which I think is hilarious because he was kind of in this really messy era. And then he's like, I don't, God, what did he say? He goes, he was like, I don't want to, or like, because they were kind of at this rocky point, and he was like trying to prove to her that he was like, I'm in it for you, kind of thing. And then he goes and gets this botched ass tattoo, and it says 9 on his chest with a rose. So we went and got this like shitty tattoo. Jared is not the most put together sim, okay? Like he's a messy guy. So if you guys are coming by and you like messy gameplay, 9 means everything to me. Oh my God, it was so funny. I think as I was like giving him the tattoo, I was like drawing it on his chest, you guys are like, wait, what if it says 9? I was like, that's fucking perfect. Because I was struggling with my A. So, you know. Also, Johnny is like doing really well for himself at the moment, by the way. Oh, Jared also gambled. Fuck. Did I take notes about him gambling all of his money? Oh my God, I did. Okay, so the day before, this is like when he finds out he has 2 like baby mamas, right? Jared took Nina out on a date and she was showing, and Jared was like, what the fuck? You didn't tell me we're pregnant. Remember that? And Jared made Nina take a paternity test and it's his. So Jared won 25,000 simoleons, if y'all remember, from that one guy who kept asking us for like 1,000 simoleons and we kept giving it to him. So he got that money back, like 25K. And then he gambles 39,000 simoleons at the casino and loses every single penny. And then, yeah, it's crazy. Also, Johnny and Jared might be a thing. Nina's gonna probably force Jared to like clean up or something, but we'll see like where that takes them and whatnot during like this entire thing at the moment, because I don't know. Like how involved we're gonna be with Nina at this point. Or is Jared gonna keep whoring around? Or is he just actually gonna try to like build something with somebody? Because I don't know, like there's also kind of this question of like, oh my God, he wants to become disliked by Nina. Oh my God. There's kind of this idea of like will being a father make him pull his head out of his ass? Or is he gonna be so far up shit creek that he just doesn't even give a shit about anything? He doesn't care about the kids, doesn't care about the women, kind of thing. He's kind of a, you know, at this point, he's kind of proven to be a pretty big deadbeat. He's also feeling sad. Which failure awaits today? You're kind of like feeding into your own self-fulfilling prophecy here, dude. I'm just saying. Oh man, Sims Lover, I hope you have a really good day. I'm so glad to see you. Daydream about true love. You are a love bug, but you... my God. I don't know what's gonna happen with Johnny. Because like he's not attracted to Johnny whatsoever. I don't even know what Jared finds unattractive or attractive. What do you even find attractive, Jared? Okay, so where's his turn offs? He doesn't really have any turn ons or turn offs. I think it's just like wonderful whims stuff. He likes argumentative Sims, but he dislikes egotistical Sims. And he likes deception and affection, and he dislikes handiness and cooking. What the fuck? You are a red flag all around. Not giving a shit about either kid, having more of a relationship with Daxton because he's a son. I could see Jared wanting a son more than a daughter, right? Or something like that. This poor child is definitely going to be having some, like, daddy issues for sure. Oh God, it's gonna make it so much more intense and interesting. That he likes redheads and casts. I didn't actually. Hi, Fumble. Good to see you. Welcome on in. We literally just started playing The Sims. We did co-working for like 3 hours, and now we like literally just switched over to The Sims. I'm so excited. Yes, click and yeah, and then wonderful. Wait, no, it's attractiveness. Choose Jared's preferences. I want to choose his hair. Preferred hair color. Oh my God, he likes orange and auburn. It's literally written in the stars. Orange, I consider to be red, obviously, but this is like fire truck red they're talking about. So that's really funny because he has a thing for redheads. Holy shit. I did get rid of the turquoise one because, like, whatevs. Oh my God. I'm also going to throw a bone to Johnny. Oh my God, his birthday's in 3 days. You are a father of 2. You have like, oh shit, he's got some cash in his account here or whatever. You're about to become an adult. You have this fear of failure, and you have done nothing for yourself, Jared. He hasn't. I don't think I've. Has Jared ever made a good decision? Y'all. I genuinely don't think that he has ever made a good decision. I think being friends with Johnny is the good decision that he has made. Whoops. That which Eternals impact him the most? Can you really? Which ones impact him the most? Ooh. That's actually fantastic, though. Not fighting Johnny. Yeah, not fighting Johnny. Because Johnny was with Harlow, you know, and Johnny didn't know about Jared and Harlow. Oh my God, can you? Ew, he doesn't even know how to pick fruit. That looks terrible. Angry and miserable, I know. I'm pretty sure he might just be angry and miserable all the time. I'm gonna have him go take a shower. All right, so what's on our agenda for today? So he does have to work today. Oh shit, he got demoted too. Guys, he got demoted as well. Do you guys remember that? Because he kept getting into fights and doing all this stupid shit. And now he's gonna have to work extra hard to like get to level 10 again. Well, honestly, it just says you have to reach the top of your career in the rules, so he's already done that. So I'm okay with him like going from this point because he's already reached that. So like one of the things that he does have to do though is he has to become a 2-star celebrity. So I think what I am gonna have him do is I'm gonna have him stream. I'm gonna have him begin his stream and he's gonna be miserable as hell and I'm gonna have him perform a routine. Oh my God. He's uncomfortable. Oh shit. No, don't begin that stream, Jared. Oh God, that's gonna be a disaster. Stop, turn it off. You're gonna get banned because you're streaming a movie. I didn't realize that he couldn't do his stand-up routines because he's just disgusting. Oh my God, poorly made food, Poseidon's kiss. Is there anything that he could do to like cool himself off? Maybe I'll have him cry in the shower. He missed work for the birth. Oh, fuck. That's right. He did. He missed birth for the, he missed work for the birth of one of his children. And he got demoted. That's like the biggest slap in the face ever. Maybe that also flavors his, you know, his ideas of children. You know what I mean? I could see that being a thing. Also, he needs a sick. Well, no, it's just because he's addicted to them right now. He doesn't need one at the moment. It's just he's uncomfortable because he's addicted. Oh my God. It's a bad aftertaste. Okay, so hopefully he'll feel a lot better after this like nice long shower or whatever. All right. So he is feeling a little bit better. There's not a lot of things that are your perform routine. I can't even have him like do this or anything like that either. Maybe go calm yourself down or like cheer yourself up in the mirror. You can't even do that. Dude! What will make you happy, Jared? Oh my goodness. So I don't like the autosave feature, but I will do the save reminders. That is one thing that I will do. Oh shit. Also, I didn't even realize that ads are gonna start playing in just a second, y'all. So I am gonna be right back. So thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me. Ads do support me directly. I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Hold tight. And I'll be right back. Thank you for the lovely 7 months. Sierra, thank you so much for the lovely 32 months. How you doing today? Good morning. I am so glad to be back. Ahsoka, what are you doing, Ahsoka? She's over here just sitting on things. On my notebook. What a cutie patootie. Yay. I definitely missed y'all too. After about 3 or 4 days, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go home. Genuinely. That is roughly my own personal limit. Wahoo! We're also done with ads. Thank you. I did. I did have a good trip. We got to go see, what was it, the Heard Museum. We got to go see the Museum of Natural History. We went to the aquarium. We got to see the South Mountains. And like a bunch of other random things too. I got to have Sonoran hot dogs. I got to also have, what the hell was it? Sonoran hot dogs and then like fry bread. So it was wonderful. Yeah, it was really good. I am so glad to be back as well. Because we're back to Jared's messy ass life, that is for sure. Jared is miserable as can be. I'm trying to cheer his ass up so then he can go out and like practice comedy and stuff. But let me tell you, that high maintenance trait coupled with like being addicted to cigarettes is really terrible. No, we literally just started. So like, because we did co-working this morning and I've been maybe playing The Sims for like 10-15 minutes. If that. Here, he's gonna go have a smoky treat. Let's see. They both do work in like a few hours too, in 4 hours. Jared did get demoted. I'm still like, oh fuck, you better, I'm still like, you'd better get your ass in a better mood here, mister. So I think what I'm gonna have him do, oh, shit, what can he do? Can he like browse anything? blog about feelings. Maybe I'll have him do that. Does he have a burner Twitter account? I bet you he might. Oh my God. So I think one of the bigger things that I really need to like start focusing on is having him live stream because he's almost a 2-star celebrity, y'all. It's crazy. Because he needs to just basically try to get as famous as possible, and he has had the rockiest start to things. That's his like attempt for his life, you know? Or that's his like his goal in life. So then in addition to that, like where is it? Where's his stuff? Okay, so yeah, he's level 6 in comedy skill. His aspirations and at least to have one more kid, right? Yeah, at least one more kid at some point in his life. Yep. I almost think that he might have another kid with someone like Nina. Because they're just so on and off again and so toxic. You know? Like I wouldn't be surprised if it ended up getting to that point. Okay, I'm gonna have to go online again and not write, but he can't even work on his comedy routines. Socialize, maybe web. I'll have him blog about his feelings. Alien love child. Oh my God. He's like on Reddit. Am I the asshole? Oh my God. I bet you he probably would be like on a Reddit, like, am I the asshole thing? Johnny, why are you crying? Oh, because emotion bomb stuff? God. How do you think Johnny would feel about Harlow and Jared having a kid together? Do you think that he would probably discontinue his relationship just because he's worried? I feel like he probably would. It kind of is. So like, in what situation? So like whenever there's like dialogue boxes, or if you're like, how would this sim react to this? And if you're not sure. Oh my God. We need a place to stay for a little while. You can accommodate us, right? It'll be like we're not even here. I promise. She lives in the same goddamn building. Maybe we can say that she has like a leak or something in her apartment. You should. Yeah. So like here, if you're not sure what he would do, you might roll the dice. I think it would be really fun. And Jared would be like, sure, yeah, whatevs, kind of thing, you know? I'm gonna say okay. Are you gonna bring the baby? Because that thing is like tethered to the bassinet. Maybe we're gonna say that she has a leak in her apartment. I need to take some notes for myself really fast. Like she's got a leak, so they had to get out. She's a newborn, you know, kind of thing. So yeah. This is day 28. Harlow calls up Jared and asks to stay with them. There is, I think I do have it actually. The baby carrier is by Panda Sama. Yeah, it does kind of look like a car seat. Harlow calls up Jared and asks to stay with them because she has a leak in her apartment. So yeah, she's gonna come over here and like do her thing, whatever. You know, because she literally lives like on this floor right here. This is where she lives. I have no idea what it's even gonna look like for her to come here. Because damn. All right, Jared. I don't think she can bring the baby. I don't think she can either because of the way things kind of like work with that, you know, like because babies aren't like movable sims. I think you're probably correct on that one, honestly, Kalka. Oh shit, you know what I need to go do really fast? I need to make sure that she's in the unplayed household thing because like people won't age. We ran into that problem because she was pregnant, but like she wasn't progressing her pregnancy because I had played households paused because of some things that I do with like rotational gameplay. Okay, so we're good. So they'll age, they'll do their own shit as they're whatever, as they are. So all is right in the universe for today. Ah, everything is fine and dandy. Oh, so he's feeling embarrassed right now. Okay. So I'm gonna try to capitalize on this as much as I can. So I'm gonna have him like begin his stream because he's finally not grumpy for once in his goddamn life right now. Okay. Perform routine. Embarrassed to do this? God damn it! Jared, get your shit together. What is he gonna do? I'm literally like edging being famous. And it's the worst thing in the world. God damn it. Yeah, he's literally just edging being famous right now. Cause like it's that scandal. Do you think he would try to like do an apology video or something? Oh my god, he might. Where is it? It's under or like an apology thing, scandals, or write a scandal denial statement. Because he got caught in a scandal. So like he was the cheating thing, the allegations. I'm gonna have him like do the denial statement because he would be the one to like deflect, deny. You know, it's probably a good thing that he's not going to be present in this child's life. I'm just saying. Cause like I have a feeling this baby is gonna be raised by Nina Caliente and like Katrina. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Denial statements succeed with clever deflection and distraction. Oh my god, Jared has convinced a few people at least that he did not do what everyone is saying. This should cool off the scandalous accusations a little bit. Oh my god, it worked. That's crazy. So I was trying to play an arrow, we didn't really raise it all. I know. Well, I'm hoping like it will be really weird. What I'm hoping to do is like, oh, Jared's done, or and then us to like move on and like go like start playing when this child is probably in childhood or whatever, you know, and like jump in and then play that household. I think that's gonna be really interesting. Unless there's something like that that's really substantial that happens between now and then, and like, you know, something happens where Jared finally steps up to the goddamn plate, whatever, you know. But you with this challenge, I swear you never know what's gonna happen. But at this point, it's looking like we'll probably just like play a different household after we're done with Jared. You know? He's very unhinged, isn't he? So at least he's ready for work. Oh wait, it's Spooky Ween. Never mind. I will send them to go to work at least because like it's Halloween. I think I had it as like a school holiday or whatever. But who knows? I don't know. I might change that in the calendar. So I think it's like an off. Yeah, I don't want it to be a day off. We don't do that for that. Ah, Jedi, good to see you. I did have a good vacation. I've also, it was really nice. I also can say that I am content with like 3 to 4 days. 7 is far too many for me personally. To be away from home, you know? So that is my own preference. I would bargain. Right, it is. It was very nice to go see some other things though. Oh shit, no, Johnny, you gotta go to work. Why did you stop? Girl, she's packing up oh my god. Harlow called us and she's like, I'm staying here. Ah, Friday's the day, shut up. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's really good. Friday's the day, it's happening. Everything is falling into place. Oh my god. Harlow, you know you can like drop your shit here, right? She's our stay over guest. Yeah, I guess. I know, and she just leaves the baby at home. I know. Hi, good to see you, Cody. So basically the guys are at work and Harlow dropped off her luggage of things. She did. Um, Johnny still kind of sucks. Apparently she left the baby at home, or maybe we can say the baby is like with her mom or something like that. Who knows, you know? And the baby is not actually just at home. Because we're saying that she had to like get out of her apartment because she had a leak, so she had to like stay somewhere else in the meantime or whatever until Hi Iken, I'm doing so good. Thank you so much for 30 months. Thank you for the tier 2. How you doing? Phoenix was beautiful. It was like 115 to 120 on like the hottest day that we were there, but otherwise it was about 110. It's hot, it's unseasonably warm because usually it's about 95 to 100. Um, I will say with my entire chest that dry heat is much more tolerable than humid heat. Because here it'll be like 85 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit with like 80% humidity, and it's miserable. Miserable. But when you're in somewhere that's like dry, the wind and the shade actually do things. Ahsoka, what are you doing, honey? Humid, oh my God, it's terrible. Mm-mm. I don't like it at all. Who is that? It's a trick-or-treater. Oh my God, that's terrible. In the middle of summer, it was hell. Yeah. The humidity, it basically makes it so like you can't really breathe all that well because like it's just, you're just drowning standing there basically. Yep. Ain't that the truth? What is she doing? Okay, so Johnny's home from work and so is Jared. Or Jared will be in just a few minutes apparently. But Johnny's done. Wait, oh shit. I was like, their hours are different because I was so confused. Because Jared got demoted. So he has to stay behind and like clean up shit, I'm sure. Before that, when the army could roll up their sleeves, oh God, we just sweating our asses off in long sleeves and pants. Oh fuck, no thanks. That is a big no-no for me. Okay, Johnny, I'm gonna have him get some leftovers and maybe he'll go use the bathroom. She is staying here. I don't know where she's going. Sister, where are you going? Probably downstairs to her. I wonder if she's gonna go to her apartment. Oh my God, I think she might be. She's got to go get something apparently. Or no, just kidding. I don't know what you're doing, honey. Growing up and living in North Florida, South Georgia, I'm very familiar with 80% plus humidity. Oh God, right? It's like not great.
Oh, Gibbs.
Definitely not my preferred. Okay, so Jared is back from work.
Hey,
You're still embarrassed about your scandal. I wonder if I could have him go like deflect and deny stuff again. Let me go double check because like he already wrote himself, he already like denied it and they accepted his like deflection, whatever, a scandal denial statement. Maybe I'll have him do it again to see if it like works for him. But yeah. Or maybe he'll make it worse. We'll see. But I feel like it's on his mind because he's guilty, because he's like ruminating over it so much, you know? I swear I showered like 3 times a day because I was sweating so much, but hey, at least I know my husband loves me since he started dating me knowing I sweat like a stuck pig, right? For real. Right? Like, it was really interesting because, you know, because with my Zoloft that I'm on or whatever, like I was sweating, but it was like efficient. It wasn't like I was just dripping and like wet everywhere because of the humidity. It was actually like dissipating, but I was also chugging water. To drop off my car at the mechanic to fix the AC that's been broke for a month. So I know the sweat issue a lot right now. Oh man. Mm-hmm. Not having air conditioning in your car is pretty terrible. Makes you feel sick when I'm too hot. Right. Oh, fuck. And now he's just pissed about it. He's digging a deeper hole. Jared, just leave it alone! Tried to clear up the misunderstanding and it didn't go so well. Now everyone is even more upset at him. How did this happen? Oh! Are you joking me right now? I can't get anything done with Jared because of his moodiness and the fact that he wants to like and the fact that he smokes too is kind of making it even worse for him because he's just miserable on top of like everything on his high maintenance trait. And then I know go smoke a cig. He needs to go smoke the whole goddamn carton at this point. All right, he's on his last one. I wonder if this is gonna be him. Like, it's his last one. You know what? Right. I've been pregnant, so excited to not be dying this summer for real. That's amazing. You're like, yes. Okay, fridge cig, a cig and a fridge cig, right? You know what I wish we could do? I wish you could get a drink that's like a beer from the fridge. So you don't have to have a bar. Like, that would be amazing for Basemental to do. It's like, oh, you get like a quick meal or drink, and then it gives you beer that you could get. God, that would be so good. You just get like a can of beer. Right? With that cig with a blunt and calm down. I wonder if he'll like take that up or something because of this. There's a mod for that. Is there really? Because I have Basemental alcohol or whatever. And that just changes drinks to like real life names. But I would love, is there a mod for that? Are you kidding me? There's a mod for everything. I'm also kind of sad that I'm not the first person to think about it. Nothing like cracking open a cold beer in the fridge. I'm really hoping that I can get him to calm his ass down. Harlow is here. Oh God. I almost, would she like avoid him? Yes, Zero is the transphobic one, unfortunately. And they went very much off the rails too. He's like, yeah, yeah, it's really unfortunate. Imagine being transphobic in 2026. It's precious, really. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Now I want the creator of like the Basemental stuff to do that, to make it so like you can click on the fridge to get like a beer, like a single beer. God, that would be awesome. She just won't leave us alone.
Yes, Sharuna in a preb.
Only Matt I can find like that. Got it. And someone upon their Patreon was surprised to see at least. Yes. It's like real crazy. He's still so mad. Oh my God. Oh, sucks to suck, I guess.
Oh.
What do you say, like, in the gaming sphere, like in the competitive gaming sphere, you're like, Matka's bad. Hi, G. Hi, Sue. Welcome on in. How y'all doing today? We're back to Jared's dumpster fire of a life. We did like a co-working stream here this morning, and now we are looking at Jared eating his rotten ass fruit. I miss you guys too. Kuto might have one. Good. Midnight Tech mod will called Any Shift. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? I need to look. Can you guys link these on the Discord for me? Because I still need to go through all the things in there too. I didn't have time the week before we left, but now I want to. Because I'm back and I need to download some more mods. I missed the hell out of you guys as well. Where did you get those chicken nuggets? We don't got a microwave in here. Are they pocket chicken nuggets? That's really weird. Magic nuggies. Create your own work schedule for all different careers. That's amazing. Are you kidding me? Hi, Tobias. I've been trying to calm Jared's ass down so he can do more stuff, like actually try to get famous. I think I'm gonna have him try to quit smoking again though. Hi, welcome on in. I'm so glad to see you. Do you think she'd try to woo-hoo him to make him feel better? You just had a baby with her. I think he's ignoring her a little bit. Girl, leave him alone. I know. She's staying over at our house right now because, she has a leak in her apartment, is what we're saying. I think he's too pissy. He's probably just gonna go to bed. Because he literally just like, ugh, he needs a space, right? Kudo has a lot of fun. Are you fun-based mental add-ons? Are you kidding me? Why? He keeps waking up to just be angry. That's a vibe. Oh yeah, Harlow is the type to follow you around when you're in an argument. Oh yeah. Grabbing a beer is one of them. That's amazing. No, I love that. That's like, I love that realism. That is exactly what I want. Now he's apparently gonna stream Blick Block. Is he in his video game era right now? Maybe he's gonna be famous for like rage quitting or something. Right, maybe go to the gym and like smack the punching bag, right? Does he even work today? He doesn't. He doesn't work till Tuesday, so he's got lots of time to stew over like how shitty he is. Oh, we made 2 simoleons when streaming. He has 10 fans! Yay! And now we went back to, I like how he woke up, streamed a video game, and he's like, all right, now I'm leaving. But I do think that I am gonna say that he's gonna try to quit smoking again. He slept till like 2 in the afternoon. Hi, Missia, welcome on in. I'm doing really, really well. Thanks for coming by. It was nice. It was amazing. Arizona is gorgeous. We got to see it, right? Yeah, he's shared on Twitch now, right? Oh my God, I feel like he would. Who the hell is Iker? I don't know who this guy is. I think I talked to him at the bar once. Sure. Oh, he would stream to Kick, not Twitch. Stop! That's really funny, Kaz. Yeah, he would be a Kick streamer. And on top of that, I feel like he would probably get really, really popular. I feel like he would get really popular because he like rages when he streams because he's just always mad or always in a bad mood. But I don't think I think he's realized that he probably wouldn't take it out on his viewers. He would probably take it out on the game. Looks maxing? Oh my God. Oh my God. What if do you think Jared would get into looks maxing? A Manosphere podcast? Oh my God. Stop. Stop. You guys are like, y'all are literally like, do you know what would make Jared worse? Let's give him a microphone. You don't know what looks maxing is? It's like, it's this whole thing, but it's just body dysmorphia, genuinely. It's literally, it's just body dysmorphia. So, but it's like gentrified. So it's like a trend that's popular, young men and like teenage boys to like, they focus on maximizing your physical attractiveness. Like being as physically attractive as possible. Like there was this guy who took a hammer to his jaw to like change his like jaw. And like they'll do the mewing or like mogging and stuff. It's like your tongue posture stuff. And like mogging is like dominating someone else in appearance. Like it's basically to make up for a shit personality. So like being a Chad or like your hair, skincare, gym, posture, diet, like that kind of stuff. But then like the looks maxing thing is like even like plastic surgery or whatever. It's just body dysmorphia. I think like there's a point in where like taking care of yourself becomes dysmorphic, you know? But I think we don't own them, right? It's like, nah. 3.5 hours. Hi, Cassie. We literally just started playing The Sims not that long ago. So we just did some, what do I want to call it? Some co-working. Hi, I'm so glad to see you today. Yeah, right. It's a bunch of straight men judging each other on the internet for the way they look. Yes, they like rate each other. There's like whole subreddits that are like adapted to it and everything, and it's a little much. It's definitely very alt-right pipeline coded. 3.5 hours. Oh my God, Cassie, I missed y'all. I hope y'all are doing good though. I've been doing wonderful. We are doing some Jellybean Legacy today, and Jared is, being Jared. Right. Giving the land grabs a makeover and Jeffrey a toupee. I love that so much. Wait, that's really good. Also, friends, Twitch is gonna play ads in like a minute. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break really quick. Let's play some words on stream. Thank you for being here. Ads play on Twitch no matter what I do. Thank you for making them pay me, but I will see you guys in just a few minutes. Be right back. Jared, he is. That's accurate. Very true. It's pretty funny when you go there, but it's not fun time, right? He Jared's to go all the way. Oh my God. What if Jared did get into looks maxing or something? I don't know. So many things to ponder. Dang it, Pantha. I was like right there. I was right behind you. Damn it. I'm excited to be back in the swing of things, honestly. Like I was so ready to just be home. Yay! Got one. It really is, Becca. I'm such a homebody. I am. I like going out and exploring a little bit, but I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go back in my hole now and go in my worky hole with my happy little things. It was a great opportunity though, and like really, really neat to see Arizona and like witness some museums and go to some local places and look at their indigenous Native American museum because we went to the Herd Museum. We also went to the fry bread house, which was delicious. It was so good. I grew up having fry bread because, like, I don't 100% know if it's true or not, but apparently my grandma, or like on my mom's side, on my mom's maternal side, there's indigenous blood, but I don't know how true that is because there were a lot of people that like would verbally, before like blood tests and all that kind of stuff, they would verbally claim being a part of an indigenous tribe because there was something, I can't remember exactly what it is, but there's something where basically they would, like, if you claimed it, then you would have like a right to land. So a lot of people claimed that usually it was like they would lie and say they were a part of indigenous tribes, so then they would get land or land at like a huge discount, basically. So then it was kind of just information that was passed down. Right, it's a pain to prove. It is. So there's like, you know, when people, God, there's a lot of people that claim like a specific tribe that's like really known for it. And I don't remember exactly what it is. But yeah, Cody, like it's really interesting because a lot of indigenous folks will not submit their genetic or their information as like protections. So it's really, really hard to actually prove it. And on top of that, a lot of people lie about that lineage altogether. Because, like, I did the 23andMe thing. Oh, it's so understandable. Yeah, especially like the atrocities that like were committed against their population. Like, I do not blame them for just a second. But like, I did the 23andMe thing like years ago at this point. Um, and there wasn't enough like unassigned or any indication that there was any like room within their database, at least, for me to like have any indigenous bloodline. So I have a feeling, I have a hunch that like that was like a family lie that was like sent down because of like land or other things, you know, because a lot of people will claim that stuff even though they're not. A family member that was registered Choctaw, but trying to actually prove it, yeah, that's really crazy. Yep, I've heard it's insane. Yeah, like my genetic makeup didn't accommodate for any sort of indigenous, like, anything. Like, there just wasn't any, like, amount of percentage that was even, like, unassigned or whatever. I think I had, like, point 0.1 unassigned or something, and it wasn't, yeah. So that's not enough in my, like, given the history of my family and, like, when we arrived in North America for that to, like, even be a thing. But, yeah. So, plus, I know there's, like, messiness on my mom's side, too. There's a lot of messiness there. But I do know that I am at least I'm a little over a quarter Irish, which is really interesting, and I'd like to learn more about that because I don't have anything. I'm just a Midwesterner, basically. I don't know anything. But it was really, really fascinating to like learn about the history and things of like where, because I always like to do that, like the indigenous populations. Because when we went to San Francisco for like the whole for like the Players Alliance stuff, we stayed back like a few days, and then we went to, yeah, I'm very much a European mutt, 100%. Um, we went to Alcatraz, and I was less interested in like the prison, but more of the indigenous stuff. Does that make sense? Like the significance in like where the Golden Gate Bridge goes, and like that whole like channel that goes between like that area, like that channel where the Golden Gate is. Um, basically it's like a sacred indigenous space where they would say that like your spirit would cross from like life to death or whatever. Your spirit would cross that area. And I was like, I'm more fascinated in that shit, to be honest. I don't know, just that. Learn more about my Irish heritage too. People, family culture, and I'm like, I don't know. No, right? Exactly. Because like my family has been in the Americas, like we came over the Mayflower, and like I think even before then. So Because I was talking to someone about that and he was like, oh, what's that like? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't have any idea of any of like my heritage or anything. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like who I am. I'm just American. Recognize Mount Rushmore that has 6 grandfathers and carving and faces doesn't change that. Yes. Mm-hmm. Midwesterner, right? Learn more. Right, exactly. Though, like Midwestern is pretty cool to me, right? We are raised by corn. I think I'm gonna have him DoorDash some stuff because it's been a little while since I've done that. I also realized that I probably could have muted my music, but I was yapping about things. Let's go ahead and order something. I think it's under shopping. No, home. Order a delivery. He's gonna get Zoomers. My mother's grandmother was full Cherokee. The only place you could see that ancestry is in my mom and me and my siblings is our teeth. Right. Yeah, like the shoveled teeth. Mm-hmm. Clearly English and Polish ancestry. Yep. Because the shoveled teeth were things that were very specifically in like certain indigenous American populations, from what I understand. I'm gonna have him order some spaghetti. It's really fascinating, isn't it? We have that weird point where I don't want to order too much groceries, but also we need food for the next few days. It's that weird ass sweet spot. It's so weird. Get sandwich stuff. So like you can take it in a cooler for when you guys drive. It is very fascinating, isn't it? But I almost have this like spiritual lostness. Why did you ordered Zoomers and then you literally sat down to your nasty ass fruit salad? Jared McJaredson, stop. You need to wait for your order to get here. I'm gonna make him more hungry because it makes me feel guilty because I literally just ordered food and he's like, I'm just gonna eat this. Yeah, but like there's almost like this like loneliness. Does that make sense? Hey, thank you, Ghoulie, for 89 months. How you doing today? I've been having a wonderful summer so far. It really is. It's so heartbreaking how much isn't known. Yes. Right. Like the one thing that I did really enjoy seeing when we did go to Arizona is to see how much acknowledgement is ingrained, if that makes sense. Like I feel like the native culture has much more of a foothold there. Does that make sense? That's one thing that I observed when I was there, like in the architecture, into like everything. I know a shirtless DoorDasher. I know it tracks. It does. Polish and Italian ancestry. I have a lot of Polish too. My dad's maternal side is Italian and my mom's paternal side is Polish. We have so much like Eastern European, a lot of Polish, and a ton of Northwest German, like a shit ton, and a lot of Irish. And I'm actually more English than Duck Dan, fun fact, which I think is very funny. I think that's hilarious. Native American genealogy, and I'm sad that no one in my family knows where it might have come from. Right. It's so interesting. Yeah, yes, they did do a ton to erase the history. They sure did. It is very heartbreaking. Hello? Why'd you bump that off there, Ahsoka? She like bumped off my what is it? I had like a notebook and she just pushed it off. Miss Girl was in your way. I think it was. Yeah, the English did do a lot to erase the history, though, I will say that. German or Croatian ancestry, or even have both. That's the one thing I want to know, right? Like, at some point, my grandma on my dad's side did. There was like, they did have like a genealogist that did work like several decades ago now, probably like 20 years ago so now. But I'm gonna have them go watch the same thing. What was I gonna say? Oh, and they were able to track things on my dad's side back to like a specific county in England. It's like Bedfordshire County and in Bedfordshire, like proper. 100% Polish born as bred, although I don't live in Poland anymore. Really, that's so interesting. I wonder if a lot of Europeans also experience a lot of question to where their lineage is. Like Americans do, because I feel like I'm a lot of like, at least speaking from like as an American, at least like my family, there's a lot of like, I don't know. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you for the 21 months, Iris. How you doing today? Right, probably, I would imagine not as much as Americans would, because I feel like there's things that like, there's like our habits and like the things like that you do as a family, like traditions and stuff, but they were never really properly attributed to identity or lineage. They were always just like a thing that your family did, if that makes sense. At least in a lot of my circles, there wasn't like a lot of acknowledgement of those things. My paternal side said they was Indigenous Canadian, but I'm not sure how much I believe that. I haven't done a blood test, but I know my mom's side is directly from Belgium. And my dad's mom's, right, is from Italy, right? And then like learning about like the land rights stuff before like proper genetic testing or like really like a lot of that like proper genealogy was done. Basically people would like lie and say that they were a part of indigenous populations in order to get claim to land or get like discount on land. And like those things were just like lies that were essentially passed down from generation to generation. And eventually like that water got so muddied where it just became truth, you know, and you know, like a fake truth kind of thing. Like it was sold as truth, which I think is really fascinating, but also like terrible at the same time. Like awful. But I think that that is very fascinating. Oh my God, it's almost Jared's birthday. Jared, you are such a deadbeat, my guy. I can't even get him to calm his ass down at all. Dude needs to go to therapy. In the 1700s, truly just a poor farmer, poor man. Yeah, that's a lot of like my dad's side of the family. They didn't really have a lot going on too. Either, I get it. Yeah, I don't know. My mom does a lot of genealogy and family tree tracking, and I need to sit down and see what she's built. That would be so interesting. Because I know there's like a lot of denial on my dad's side of the family pertaining to some things as well, if that kind of makes sense. But I'm personally pretty determined to like weed through those things to like understand like the truth of stuff. I don't even think that I could get him to calm down. Okay, so 7 hours. Great-great-grandparents struggling and feeling very privileged to be able to actually, yeah, no, that's very true. I heavily agree with that. Like my dad's side of the family did not, like either side of my family honestly did not come from any sort of money whatsoever. Like nothing. Too surprised. 0.7 Basque and 0.5% Coptic Egyptian. Those were unexpected. Right. It's so fascinating how you get like just a little droplet of something in there. I'll have to find my results. I don't remember exactly like what mine are, but there were some like kind of interesting things in there too. He was all in my DNA, right? I personally wouldn't go with 23andMe because of like all the things that were kind of happening with that, because they got purchased and then it was really shady. It was very shady. So then I went through all like the things to delete my data and to make sure that my data was like locked down and then it wasn't going to be used to like whatever they were going to do after it got purchased. But there's some other, I would definitely like speak with like an actual genealogist instead of doing those things. Because that's just going to be more, exactly. There's more integrity behind an actual genealogist versus going to through Ancestry or 23andMe. Because they're selling your data. And there's like health info and like all sorts of stuff in there too. Which is not great. Yes, right. That's so huge, Cody. I personally would also be leery of the Ancestry one. What is Jared gonna do? I have been trying for days to be able to calm his ass down. I wonder if I can have him just like start shouting at himself. Because he's just mad, but I don't think, or maybe I'll have him try to look on the bright side. Because he is cheerful, which is really ironic because he's just so mad. He's trying to quit smoking. Hi, Shelly, I'm so glad to see you today. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you're having a great day. Maybe I'll then watch like Comedy Central or whatever. Certain areas in the US where you have an ancestry from certain places. Yeah, there's typically like a lot of Italian around New York. There's gonna be a lot of, oh fuck, Nina's here. I accidentally canceled something. She's coming up to talk to me. Oh my God. Yeah, there's Italian in New York. There's a lot of Polish populations that are in Chicago. Like in Florida, there's a lot of like, I believe it's Cuban. I think Florida has a lot of Cuban populations. I know she's not, I know she's coming up the fire escape, right? And I believe in California, there's a lot of Chinese and a lot of Korean. Irish on the East Coast, yeah. Lots of Irish on the East Coast, Norwegians in the Dakotas. There's like a lot of Norwegian and Dutch folks that are in Wisconsin. Havana is Little Havana for a reason, right? Yeah, they have tendencies to like kind of reside in those areas for sure. Oh my God, I know she's coming. She's coming up the fire escape. Okay, I'm gonna like kind of light control her again and see what she does so she doesn't like run away from me. But she was here about to do something and I didn't realize that she was like coming to talk with him. Cause she just like showed up on her own thing. Girl, you better come start this drama again, okay? Also, certain cities and towns that have like a specific population, like Frankenmuth, Michigan is German and Tarpon Springs, Florida is Greek. It is. It's really interesting, isn't it? It's very fascinating. I think this stuff is so cool. Like, I don't really have any sense of like touch of my heritage whatsoever. It's not 50-50, but it's because it's a melting pot, but the coasts are pretty clearly East Coast European, West Coast Asian. Yeah, yep. Yep. There are especially like, I think more modern times, like with better travel and stuff, it became a little more melting pot over time. Like people would just move a lot easier. Like had the ability to do that stuff a little bit more. Girl, you need to come here. Come talk to me. What are you doing? I'm gonna like I accidentally fucked it up. I prevented drama from happening on accident. Nina! Maine has a decent sized Somali population. I think Connecticut is Albanian community too. It's really interesting. Those cultural hubs pop up in places. It is, isn't it? Like when you really look at like some of those details, you're like, oh fuck. Damn. Right? No, I know we love the drama. I'm so sad about it. Johnny's apparently coming upstairs. I'm gonna reset her to see if she like moves or something. Girl, blink if you need help. Okay, so she's moving. Here, Nina, what are you doing? Oh my God, shit, she's coming. Oh my God. Okay, she's doing it again.
Domino party. Oof tubby dubby. Shallop.
She's literally beating his ass.
Just. Quan. Oh, Recip Gralza.
He's actually a child.
Oh, Walla Gralza. Oh, ta ne yipsy.
Do you think this is, he's really pissed?
Issy, yeah.
Oh, oh.
That's just a roller coaster. And I get motion sick, guys. What the fuck?
Oh, Grana Zemoy.
She's love bombing him. Oh my God. I think, guys, I think this is her. I think this is her, like, you need to step up for this baby. What do you guys think? I think she's coming in swinging with this. Oh, yeah. Is Jared gonna move back to Oasis Springs? Also asking where the money went, right? She's like, I need your help with this baby, blah, 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 blah. And then, oh, Katrina Caliente is gonna like put him through the ringer, y'all. But I'm pretty sure, oh God, is he gonna move in with her?
No.
Young Shuna. Oh, Ebony Sycophus. Oh.
Subao gown him. Yadamek.
Oh my God. Johnny, let him in.
Wixinia. Zerkuni Swarspa. Viva Desu. Stibu Plebo.
I think because she's so like anxious about like what he's doing, you know, because Harlow's always hanging around. And then she's got a baby with him. I know the landlord is coming for an inspection and she's literally like fighting him. Girl, stop. Stop it. Yeah, the landlord is literally right here, you guys. Stop it. Hi, Skull Girl. Welcome on back. Good to see you today. Do y'all think, oh my God. It was good. I'm so glad to be back though. Especially back to our drama.
Cringy.
I'm just thinking about what our next thing is gonna be, guys. I have to pee, but I'm pretty sure that this is gonna mean that Jared and Nina are gonna move in together. Guys, I'm pretty sure. Because why is she here starting shit? And I think it's over the baby. So, and when Nina, we know that Nina is gonna be like really manipulative. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, get your little thinking caps on and see what's gonna happen, guys. Is Jared gonna move in with Nina? That's a plot twist I didn't see coming. But let's play some words on stream. I need to go to the restroom. I will see you guys in just a few. Thanks for coming and hanging with me. And I will be back in a little bit. Hold tight. Unbelievable. Hello? Oh no, I already closed it, so I can't get back into it. Okay. Hi, friends. Thanks for waiting for me. I'm sorry I couldn't get back into it. Well, shit. Hi. Tim's and grab a tea and a sandwich. Hell yeah. Hi, Kelka. Good to see you today. Welcome. Hi, Caroline. If anyone's coming in, hello. I hope you guys are having a great Monday so far. So hi, Tink. Welcome on in. Good to see you today. Boston cream pie donut. That sounds really good. That does. Hey, welcome back, Polly. Good to see you. I can't pause it, no. Because I closed out of the window and I couldn't reopen it. Like, you can't reopen it. So the lobby just goes without you, and I accidentally closed it right as I was about to come back. I was like, damn it. My Sim's dad's grave. Oh, fuck, that sucks. Yes, welcome back. Good to see you. So I think Jared's gonna move in with Nina. I think that's where we're at right now, guys. She came over and just started she literally just started fighting him. And I think she's gonna force him to move in with her. And this is feeling extremely messy right now. Knock some sense into him or something. Like, she literally like slapped him like straight or something like that. I don't know. Do you guys think that, oh God. Hi, Space. Welcome on in. Hey, hey. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. I don't know if the throuple thing is going well right now because he knocked up 2 girls. He knocked up Nina and he knocked up Harlow. Okay, I was like, "What?" Okay, so yeah. No, she has a singular baby. Hi, Azur, good to see you. So I don't think the throuple thing is gonna happen right now. Johnny is kind of like doing his own thing with Harlow. Jared and Harlow are like, he's kind of like distancing himself from her. But I genuinely think that he might move in with Nina, y'all. I thought Harlow was Johnny's. So Jared and Harlow were already like kind of like woohooing together. They were just kind of like a casual friends with benefits thing. And then Johnny met Harlow. But he didn't know about Jared and Harlow. So Johnny met her. And then they discovered that they were all like, they discovered the love triangle situation kind of going on. And then Jared's like, we share. And then it worked. Oh, it was very messy. So Jared literally like had a baby with both girls on the same day because he knocked them both up. I know. Jared's shooting blanks. He was shooting near blanks, but apparently he got 2 for 1 in the same day. It was kind of insane. Yeah. So yeah, it's very messy. Johnny, or not Johnny, but Jared is a super fucking messy person. So I think Nina came over here to like beat some sense into him. And I think that we're gonna move in with Nina right now, you guys. He had a good day, right? He had a really good day apparently where he like the chamber was loaded fully for multiple people. I guess I move his shit. Like, I guess we're moving back to Oasis Springs. Oh man, Tobias, I feel that so much. I'm so glad to see you. Jarlani, I know. Well, there's still hope for Jarlani. I feel like this isn't closed yet. Oh, God, I'm so scared right now, you guys. They're gonna try to co-parent this child, and this is going to be a goddamn disaster. Like, straight up, also. I think I need to show you guys this because this is gonna make me feel better. Wait, oh no, she's moving now. It's my cat, she's right here. Anyway. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have a move. Okay. I'm gonna do it. Jared does not give a shit about Jordan. I know. I don't even know. How do you even ask someone to like move in? Is it under romance or something? Or ask to move in or some shit? Complain, flirtation. Is it under relationship? Oh my God, he's gonna say no, but like we're saying yes. Learn more. Oh my God. Other Sims. Give a reason to complain. Do they have to be at her place? Maybe. Oh my God. Okay, well, I guess I can't do any of those things, but that's okay. I think I'll probably, oh my God. It's literally 1 in the morning. They technically, in the game, they hate each other too much to move in together, but you know I stir the pot. Oh boy, do I ever stir the pot. Jared is too angry. You're gonna stop being so goddamn angry for like literally 2 seconds. Do it for the plot, Jared. Do it for the plot. I'm gonna have them come here. So I think she's probably here like, you're gonna pack your shit and you're coming with me in the morning. You don't have a choice. I bet you that's what it's gonna be. Do it for the plot, Jared. I got rid of all of his like yucky stuff. Okay, so now oh, this is where he's gonna get a haircut, guys.
Harfin.
Closet? No.
Oh no.
Mots. Oh, Illaneef.
Oh, they have a strain dynamic, so this is gonna be really bad. And he's just like always so mad. It did feel, I'm so sad about it. I am. Oh, speaking of which, did you guys see, I was on vacation when it dropped. Did you guys see Kayla's video that she made with Maxwell Frost? It's a short video that she made with him. I'm gonna play it for you guys really fast. Speaking of which, here. Uh, So I also want to, God, where is it? Give me one second. I can't remember where the article is. Hold on. Give me one sec. Uh, uh, uh. 1 minute. I'm looking for the article really fast because the Maxwell Frost sent an oversight letter to EA already. It's public info. How oversight would work though. It's the oversight committee that's their entire thing is to ensure it's a checks and balances measure. Let me double check here. Hey, thank you so much for the lovely, lovely 5 months. Tier 2 maiden, welcome on in. Yeah, there's a lot of government oversight things that occur, and it's in so the nature of this is basically in alignment with consumer measures because a lot of the things that these private equity deals like to do are like very anti-consumer. I'm trying to look for the oversight letter. Like I found it and I had it and I don't remember where it was because like I was on vacation. Give me a sec here. That's a really good letter. Where the hell was it? Sorry, friends. I had it listed somewhere. It was like quoted in an article. But it's just a matter of like where I ended up posting it. Or like which group chat sent it, I guess. Basically, God, now I'm pissed that I didn't like put it down or like toss it into a channel because I was on vacation when it was posted. But essentially, the US Government Oversight Committee is it's an official committee that is like made up of like different people's from like the government bodies and stuff. And they basically ensure the effectiveness and accountability of the federal government and all of its agencies. So they provide like checks and balances, they advocate for like investigations and all sorts of things like that. So they look for fraud and abuse across like different agencies and stuff. And this is in alignment with holding the FTC or the FCC accountable here. So this like partnering to get government oversight is like a huge piece of the puzzle of something that happens like in an acquisition like this. So the oversight committee does stuff like this very frequently. Microtransactions or whatever, the auditing decisions held by EA to add microtransactions or whatever. So they can challenge it through the FCC green, if that makes sense. Privately, but they do have authority over what is like the FCC, like the FTC. So things that happen as far as like consumer measures go. So they I'll leave it at this as well, in addition to that. A government agency such as this wouldn't, if they didn't have the political power to do something or to hold accountability and all this stuff, they wouldn't have an oversight letter, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like if they didn't have the authority to do so, they wouldn't have made the letter in the first place. It's not just something that like they can just be like, "Hey, we're going to hold you accountable." There's a lot of like legality things that can occur from behind it. So they don't have any power over a privately owned company, but the companies still have to operate under like the FTC and the FCC and stuff. Right. No, I get it. I really, really understand that. If anything, it definitely truly though, Green, I really feel you on that one. If anything, it does create like a nice paper trail for any consumer power or things that we would have like going down the line too. But drafting a letter of oversight and like creating that is really, really big. And there's also some other things that we are working on too that I can't really talk about, but I'm very excited and really proud of the team that made that stuff possible.
Swish Garza.
Yeah. Honestly, any skepticism is just healthy at this point, I think, because we've seen like how egregiously awful and like backwards this deal was and how anti-consumer it is. And how much of like a power play that it was for the people that were involved. And so not having the best hope in things is very valid. And I'm definitely there with you. But choosing to not try to do something is admitting defeat before you've even tried, if that makes sense. You know, like you can't just be like, well, it's never going to work anyway, and then not try something, you know? Because that's not, oh yeah, my trust is like at a negative at this point. 100%. But like you can't not try something. You can't let your skepticism and your pessimism take away your voice in the first place. Exactly. There's zero harm in trying things. You can acknowledge that shit is so backwards and so sideways and understand that you are up against like something that is so profoundly terrible and backwards. Kind of like the EA deal. Like I knew in my heart that shit is so backwards and so sideways and so corrupt that it probably was going to go through anyways. Genuinely, I'm not saying that because it did go through. I'm saying because like I knew that was I knew that was probably going to be the end result. But at the end of the day, what we have now done is we have gathered a bunch of people that are going like say like if we decide to push forward with legislation, we have people that are going to help push that forward now. Either at state level or if it's even going to be at like federal level or whatever it ends up being or something. But case in point is all these little bricks that you're laying aren't necessarily like, it's not going to just conjure some sort of like big building all at once. You're carving something out and like taking all these little steps to try to build for something better instead of just like being like, well, I know it's fucked up because it is fucked up, but you have to have that courage to be able to reach out and like do something about it. Because you only lose, I guess failure, like losing is always like if you don't try, you're gonna lose regardless of what happens. You know, and I feel like when you are trying to move the bar in any sort of direction, like when you're trying to make any sort of progress, you have to get comfortable with the idea that you could fall short anyway. But the whole purpose is to do it anyway. And we've organized like around 10,000 people, I want to say. No, sorry, almost closer to like 100,000 people. And like we're working with other foundations and stuff because of these things. It's like that momentum that you're gaining along the way with things like this. Because like things like the EA deal, it's just anti-consumer, like full stop. There's a lot of like big social concerns that you and I all have, but I think at the end of the day, private equity has come from many, many industries. And I think a lot of us can like, if you're privy to like any kind of these things, like private equity has taken something from someone or a business that you have like seen or whatever, a product that you consume at some point. And there's little to no legislation to protect video games currently. However, the video game industry as we know it is maybe like 15 years in, which that's in its infancy. And anything that we do to better it, I guess it's video games time, because like all of this pushback had happened with like film or like TV stuff decades before, but those industries are so far and old. Those are so old now in comparison to video games. Yes, I really hope so too, Phil. I really truly do. I think in time. I do think in time, because I think there's people like Wizards of the Coast recently just unionized with the CWA, and then there was also something with Activision Blizzard. They just unionized like I think the World of Warcraft developers. Like that's really big. And it's kind of like in alignment with sort of like how SAG-AFTRA works with actors. They didn't get that shit just handed to them by accident. Like we've only existed in a world where like perhaps that has always existed. But there was a time when those things didn't exist, and this is what movements like that look like. In order to move the bar in a positive direction. It's literally just like the people versus billionaires all day. I know I haven't played WoW in ages either, but does that make sense? Like you can't just be like, it's so far corrupt, why even try in the first place? Like, but the entire purpose of the human spirit is to try. There are unions for game developers. Yep, it's the CWA. It's is like one of the big ones, but not all game developers are unionized. So there has to be like unions, like if there's even something like that happening, there has to be something like that that does occur. Like, but it happens like, how do I want to say, from studio to studio. Not just giving over everything to the evil people. Right, exactly. And that's why, like, I told you guys that, like, government oversight was going to be the next step, and now Maxwell Frost is doing that through the Oversight Committee to provide those checks and balances and to be another brick in that road forward. It's not necessarily going to be this magic wand. Oh, yeah, green, 100%. Yes. They can't fix everything, though. That is very true. Any sort of grab towards a more positive work environment is still a positive one. Trying to sell their Bioware studio after buyout, which means which those games are big on, including LGBTQ plus, right? I have no idea. I haven't seen anything official, so like there's gonna be a lot of rumors right now. A stomach virus? Oh, right, for sure. I want to try to stay on topic though, and not talk about that stuff at the moment. Yeah, I think that skepticism, Green, I will agree that skepticism is healthy, but also when is it pessimism? Just avoided the game entirely now? Right, I don't know. Boycotted The Sims in protest of the bio? Right, I have no idea. Yeah, the Sims community has really, really shrunk a lot since this. And I think it's valid, you know, if people just choose not to play that game or play anymore or do whatever anymore. I think that's all valid. Everyone has their idea of the way forward, and we all have decisions to make. I've been saying, like, I don't know how it's gonna look, and now that I'm like back from vacation and whatnot, um, I'm gonna see what the hell it looks like to even like move legislation and stuff because I had some meetings on it, but I don't even know what this is looking like. Right, talk about timing, right? Seriously. A smaller community, less relevancy, less average leverage for future change, right? Or even more of an opportunity to perhaps get sold because it's not something that's like generating as much profit or something like that. Because we know that like what is it? The Saudi Arabian PIF, they have this like this Vision 2030, I think is what they call it. It's like their Project 2030. It's like their map of like what they're doing. It's all sports and entertainment and gambling and stuff. And like those industries. And I think Kushner's like brother or something just is trying to purchase or just purchased FIFA or some shit or like the World Cup. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, so hear me out. What if EA gets the FIFA titling back because of that? Oh my god. Canceled. Did they really cancel it? Good. I've been kind of like off this pulse a little bit, but oh my god, I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? Because imagine country said they leave good. 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 Imagine if EA ended up getting the FIFA shit back. Like if that did go through. Thank you, Jake. Thank you. Because the last pulse that I had on it was that. I was like, are you kidding me? It does work if enough, right? It does. Yes, it does. Hi. If we're suffering, we will not do so quietly. Exactly. Like I'm gonna suffer out loud. I'm gonna suffer in caps lock. um Wait, God, what is it? It's like, my mom didn't raise a quitter, but she sure raised a complainer. As me. As me. I'm not gonna quit, and I'm gonna bitch the whole time. I'm going to suffer in caps lock. Wait, should I make that into a sticker? I'm gonna do it. Wait, you will hear from me. Oh my god, right. That's the entire that's my existence in general, guys. You will be hearing from me. That's not necessarily mean or nasty. Yeah, okay. Complaining and taking action. Right. Needed in a nice crop top for real. I'm going to suffer. I'm suffering, but in caps lock. Here. I'm going to suffer in caps lock. Yeah. I think that was is that one of the most quotable things I think I've ever said, you guys? I'm pretty sure. Just wait until my father hears about this. I'm really tempted to pick up my father's urn right now and shake it around. My father will hear about this. Oh my god. Dad appearance on stream. The thing is that my dad's sense of humor totally would have warranted this as well. It's like your dad's gonna be like, "What the fuck did I do?" Right? His spirit's gonna be going like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" It's like move, like shake it. Oh, for context, my dad died like 4 years ago. I'm okay. Dark humor is my kind of humor, okay? Like oh, same though. Yeah, like oh my god. I hope my kids joking like, oh my god. I hope that mine do too. Yeah, dark humor is the best humor. 1000%. Oh yeah, I need to like. I'm gonna complain in caps lock. That is so good. The EA buyout waking my dad up, genuinely though, because my dad, I'm pretty sure, would have been hooting and hollering out there in the fields with me too at the protests. Just saying. And I know she's dead. Oh my God. It's funny to joke about for me now. No, it is. It's same. Hi, Alma. Good to see you. It really, it's very much like this healing thing for me to like joke about dead dad things. You know, it really is. A cop asked me if my daddy bought me my car, and I said, no, he's dead. That's crazy. Your daddy bought me my car. Oh my God. Or be like, no, but his life insurance did. Or something. I don't know. Oh my God. Oh, no, all I got was trauma. Sorry, guys. Um, I think a lot of you guys have sort of realized over the years, like even if you've been here for like 6 months, a year, whatever, like I think my entire existence is just driven by spite and determination. And literally this bold-faced stubbornness that's like, you can't tell me what to do. Does that make sense? My dad bought me my car. He left me the money for it. Right. Nice. I'm gonna try to make it better, damn it. No, exactly. It's literally just out of spite and determination, and like, you can't tell me what the fuck to do. Pulled over by a cop and told her for using the phone. Oh my God. Yeah. No, it was the lady, like it was a birth defect or whatever, because like she didn't ever have that limb. It was her right hand. And he said, hand to God. That was crazy. I persevere, strengthened by spite, literally. Sarcasm and bullish stubbornness. Yes. You can be fully an acknowledgement of things maybe not going your way, but fear of failure is the first thing that like it's the thing that'll stop people the quickest. Use your other hand, please. Right. And she's like, like, what the fuck? Yeah, it was this lady that got pulled over, and the cop was like, I'm pulling you over because you were using your phone. Your phone was in your right hand when you were driving. And she doesn't have a right hand. And she was like, so are we done here? And then he like tripled down on it. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. I was like, damn. And she doesn't have a hand. Her case got dismissed like immediately. It was crazy. Yeah, it was insane. A cab. You know what I realized? HR is a cab. No wonder why I didn't do well in HR. No, honestly, I hope he's way embarrassed. My God. Hi, Savvy. Welcome on in. HRAB. Oh my God. Fuck you. Oh, I do too, Cassie. Oh my God. Yeah. Like like having HR knowledge or just like the interpersonal like people skills definitely has helped me a lot. Is like even in like this line of work. So like my education hasn't gone to waste. Yeah. I guess like pulling up Kayla's video is I want you guys to know just because the bioda's done doesn't mean that I am. I told you I'd aim to be EA's biggest pain in the ass as possible. Doesn't mean that I'm done. Yeah, I've got lots of stories. Listen, Mama didn't raise a quitter, but she raised a complainer. That is for goddamn sure. Simmers are so, they have no fucking idea. They have no idea.
Oh, Jim Wibsey.
Like, while I was very hopeful that the EA buyout was going to fall through, just let me be honest with this right now. I was also an acknowledgement that it probably was going to go through because of the corruption and shit that we are seeing in this goddamn country. However, Mama didn't raise a quitter. I'd be out there hooting and hollering. That's for sure. First name basis, my shitty congressman, be their biggest bully. Oh, I already am. They know my family. They know Michael's family. They do. Oh, he does. Oh, he does. Honestly, yeah, let's aim to be so annoying and so for like progressive movement, so out there with our desires for progressiveness through Maxis that they're like, shut the fuck up, and then they sell us. And then we like ride that shit to the clouds, and then Maxis ascends. Yes! I love that. No, and no buying moolah, exactly. I know them. Those are my streamers. Right, Saggy? Parasocially proud of you and Kayla when I saw that video in the Congress. Oh no, I know. I'm so excited. I love it. Yeah, I already call my congressman like once a week. I have a list of things, and on it is always like buyout stuff. But now that is going to shift to something that is adjacent. Obviously, because the buyout's done, but you know. But yeah. All right, friends. I think I'm so scared. I think Jared is going to move in with Nina. Am I crazy for that? Because she came over and beat him up. And I think it's because he's being a deadbeat. And then Jared's parents are all up on his ass about things too. Like Jared's mom is like, she's on his shit list. I think that I'm gonna have him go move in with her. Vote local midterm elections. I know we've got the primary tomorrow, isn't it? To get Francesca Hong on the ballot and to fuck Tom Tiffany over. Can we just talk about how Michigan just won like a really key election there? Like the guy, I can't remember what his name is. He beat out like a heavily APAC backed Democratic candidate. Heavily, I know. He's so fiery. And I was like, oh, El Sayed. Yes. Yes. Isn't it Abdul El Sayed? I want to say. I think Abdul is like sticking out in my brain for some reason. I want to say, but I'm very excited for Michigan that he's on that ballot now. Because we're gonna show up in November. But yeah, not make Tom Tiffany take it dry, Emma. Let's go. Come on, Wisconsin. Let's go. That's my home state. I'm sitting here watching you guys. Like through like in a yeah. Oh, that sucks, Ember. Remember, it's like a little brick. You know, eventually I feel like you guys are gonna get a strong candidate, you know? Because I feel like things that happen in New York City is making us realize like, oh, fuck yeah, you know? The scary millennials are coming. Now Michigan needs to give up a momentum. I know, big time. I'm very excited. I mean, at least my wife and I actually love each other. Oh no! That's so good. I hope she wins too. Remember, like, if it doesn't happen, brick by brick by brick. You know what I mean? One piece at a time. Hopefully we can put down several pieces, but you know, I really, 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 really hope so too. An iconic comeback for real. It is. It's amazing. So I'm so fucking nervous, guys. I'm actually a little bit sad because Johnny is gonna be like not our roommate anymore. Yeah, gotta get him over Tom Tiffany. Oh, 100%. Yep. Yeah, Tom Tiffany can suck it as far as I'm concerned. Hey, hi Paige, welcome on in. I'm like really nervous right now. Oh my god, we're moving out. I'm fucking crazy. Okay, I guess I need to take like a catalog or like a screenshot of what we're getting at the moment, of what we need to get. Wait, no, it's his laptop and his like things here. It's his plastic chair. His microphone. I know, Moon. That's kind of what I was thinking too. His mic stand. And he's got his rock steady video station. And then he's just gonna leave this bed behind, but we're gonna have him like take these other things with him. Because I don't think he really has anything else. I think because all that other furniture is Johnny's. I'm gonna have him grab his drone. But Nina's here, like literally like pack your shit. You're coming to live with me. You're gonna raise this baby. This is gonna be so toxic, y'all. I don't think the world is ready for this. I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm like actually so scared. Shared our house, right? That's so true. Okay, so he's gonna go split from household and move. She literally came in and like beat him up. Oh god. Okay, so this money is actually his. 3696. Cuz like he's got like Johnny they have their own accounts or whatever. Oh my god. Why is my heart racing? My heart is racing so bad right now, y'all. Hello? Wait, do I have to like create a new household? Yeah, okay. Wait, why is this being weird like this, y'all? Okay. A new bug. Oh, that's weird. Good to know, though. Interesting. Write that one down. Like a moving out bug. Because of a time without when I Sims household too. Interesting. There would be a way where like I could go join Nina's household, invite Jared over, and then add him to household that way, and then like cheat the money, but you know. Combining the households, right. Nah, good to know. I think it's a bug. That used to be a bug before, so it's not like a new one. I guess I never, like, it's been a really long time since I've personally used it, so like that makes sense. Oh my god. What? Oh, I thought, okay, it's just rotated. Okay. I don't know where this baby is gonna be sleeping. This is a tiny ass trailer. But we're moving in with Nina. Katrina Caliente is literally gonna beat him up on a daily basis. I'm so scared. This is definitely like such a big chapter for Jared. Oh my god. Okay, girl, you gotta go home. All right, honey. She's like, good. We've packed all your shit and you're coming. Most of his stuff is in, I know, right? Most of his stuff is in, what is in his inventory, except like I'll just bring it all or whatever. I'm also going to cheat their money down because like I don't think that them having 145,000 millions makes a lot of sense. But it's fine. We'll figure that out. She's almost an adult to her birthday. Oh my God, her birthday. Jared, oh my God, her birthday's there. Jared's, oh my God, they're the same age. I think I'm also gonna have Nina take a part-time job. I think I might have her be like a waitress or something like that, or just like like work somewhere pretty easy. Not necessarily in a career, but like part-time something, because like Jared's gonna take care of this kid. We also do have to pay child support to the other person, to the other baby, because I think she would probably come after him for child support. This one I downloaded on the gallery. This apartment, and then I did some remodeling to like make it fit their life or like the way that I think that their apartment would have been. Come on, girl, you can do it. There we go. But this build I did build. This is like a, what's it called? Like a trailer park kind of thing. Jared's parents also live here. They live like right across the way, so that's interesting. Oh my God. Are you freaking kidding me? They're not gonna be able to sleep together. This is not where I was thinking this was gonna go. Okay, girl, you're gonna live here. Because we've gotta assign the bed. That one's gonna be Katrina. And then we've got Nina. Oh no. I've gotta move this shit, y'all. I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. So she's got all of her clothes here. I almost want to... I literally have no idea where like her bed would go. Maybe here. We got some serious rearranging to do. I might get rid of these. Oh no, this is such a tiny room. Oh no. So we gotta have that. And this is like her vanity situation. So maybe it goes right here. And then, what would it be, like this in the corner? Because I think she should be able to like get in the bed here. I think that, no, I don't think they are gonna be able to get in the bed. Oh no. Can he scooch over? Maybe. Like, that's a big maybe. Because I think the issue is this vanity, actually. A 3/4 bed. I know, like, it wasn't like a queen. It was like a twin. It was just like a little bit tinier. Like, just a little bit closer together. You know? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, like, if they can scooch. But I think they hate each other to the point where, like, Jared might just be sleeping on the couch. Truly. At least for a little while until, like, they might change their relationship or something if they do that. But I don't know where Jared's gonna go to, like, record his videos or do whatever, but I guess that's tough shit. That's just what he's gonna have to put up with for right now. Or maybe I'll have, like, Dina move off to college. I know, give him a tent, right? He's a huge asshole. Make him live outside, right? Assign right side of the bed. This one's gonna be Nina. Dina's gonna sleep right in here. And then I don't know if Jared's gonna be able to do this, but we'll find out. Left side of the bed to Jared. If anything, he'll sleep on the other place, like in the other bed. I think everyone, it's like 4 in the morning. I'm gonna send people to bed and pretend like they were in bed the whole time. A Jody, what's a Jody? What do you mean by that? Was this the thing? Was this the vibe or like what you guys were expecting to happen today? At all, whatsoever? Okay, so she can't even like get in there. Hold on. Michael! Thanks so much for the 73 months. How you doing? Was my yelling earlier bad? I mean, yeah, it was, but you know. His old place to record? Oh, that would be a good idea. Ooh, bunk beds. I don't think bunk beds would be like a good situation for them because you can't really do, I guess you can kind of do a double, but maybe when the kid gets older, but not with a baby bassinet. Bunk beds. I'm gonna have him try to go to sleep and see if he can do it. He should be able to like climb into bed. You're gonna scoot your ass all the way across, Jared. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, girl, let's try to go to sleep. I think she might not because they hate each other that much. Oh my God, it works. I've never, oh my God. Hello? Get your ass back in bed. Has anyone been having a lot of problems with this lately? Where like your Sims get up? Oh wait, I think it's because of this. Oh. Oh no! And the baby's here. Oh God.
Yes, Narp.
Jared's gonna go out here and sleep on the couch. Uh-oh. And maybe I'll have him just take a nap. Oh, shit! Jared! So he's not gonna like this whole like baby being woken up in the middle of the night kind of thing. This is a whole adjustment for him. But yeah, this is not what I was expecting to happen today whatsoever. This has been crazy. Oh shit, I meant to like auto light, all light, and then hold on, I want to pause this really fast. Turn on this room, so that one's gonna be on, and then this room over here too. So those ones turn on or whatever, or like are on. That girl, that's so passive aggressive. She just starts watching TV while he's out here. That's so uncomfortable. I don't think he even really knows Dina in the first place here, does he? Maybe Vend? Oh shit, from a boyfriend again. Oh, did he get it from somewhere else? Or like, what was the deal?
Froben Havoy.
Oh,
So wada
man.
nuloy. Kenda zoomf. Narba Clarp. Oh. Ashmay.
He's a little bit tired. I'm gonna let him go to the bathroom maybe. And maybe I'll have, I don't know who I want to like make breakfast. Maybe Nina will make breakfast. So I'll have her go do that. Have breakfast, and then maybe, or even serve breakfast. She'll probably do like eggs and toast or something. I really hope that like, I really don't know like what direction things are gonna go. Girl, what are you doing? She keeps trying to like use this. Oh, it's this here. Oh, it's her like little speaker thingy. Okay. I'll just go turn it off or whatever. Whatever. She was like, I want to use this, and like was obsessing over it. Yes, so Nina came over and like got in a fight with Jared, and then we said that it was her fighting him to like come move in and like be a dad. Like stop being such a deadbeat, blah 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 blah, that kind of stuff. I'm about to like bust this laptop, y'all. So y'all can't use it. I'm gonna make it so you can't use that laptop at all whatsoever. You're fine. Okay. Cause he just like, I feel like if there's any sort of like a laptop or anything on the, on the lot whatsoever, then your Sims are just gonna use it no matter what. They're like, oh, this, obsessed with laptops. The personal computer, not everyone's computer. But hi, Pickles, good to see you. Like I said, Nina came over and fought Jared, and Jared was like, oh my god, whatever, blah blah blah. And so now we're living here, but we hate each other's guts. He is, oh, he's very attracted to Nina. That's bad. I know, like Moss to Flame, truly. I also think that what's gonna happen with them, though, I think I'm still on the track of like making Jared quit smoking. Because he smoked his last pack and he's like, you know what, fuck it. We're gonna try something different here. Oh, his mom was the one who probably convinced him. Or I bet you Jared's mom was the one that convinced Nina to go like get his ass. But I'm shook that his mom wasn't the one who like went and pulled up and got him to come live here. Changing that diaper. So she's doing really well. Maybe she will talk Jared into a healthy person physically and emotionally, right? But I almost envision it to be like she's forcing Jared to be someone who he's just not. Like she's trying so hard to do stuff. And like trying to make him into a man that he's probably not, but maybe he'll blossom in a way that like lights just come on or something. The deadline, it is on Friday. Yeah, by the way, if you guys want to do the shell challenge, let's do this Friday. It's the school one. So sort of for like a back to school, you can make like an in-home daycare. You can make like dorms. You could make a high school, an elementary school. You could do something. It doesn't have to be like a physical functional school. It could be like an equestrian school. It could be an art school. Let your brain go crazy with that one, because I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see. What you guys got cooking up? Spy on Nina. Wait. She's so nosy. I love her. Why is everyone in the entertainer career? I think I'm going to have her take a different job. I don't think she being in the entertainer career makes a lot of sense because it just kind of assigned one to her. Business. Find a job. I'll let her do that. Old fashioned for the school. Oh yeah, you can do whatever you'd like. Got yours uploaded yesterday. I love it. Yay. I hope you had the most fun. What kind of job do you think Katrina Caliente would have? I'm almost thinking that she would... I kind of like the fact of having her like a retail employee. Waitressing, right? Waitressing would be really fun. I think a retail employee, because that's pretty like gray. She works 9 to 1. There we go. Pretend it's like at an Ulta or something, or even like, or it could even be at like the, like this, like the little bar that's across there, or the gas station that's, no, she could be like the, like a convenience store employee like that over there. She manages the truck stop over there on the other side. Like a regional manager at Sephora or something, right? This is not the outfit that I gave you. Oh, okay, it's your work outfit. Okay. I was very confused. At a makeup or designer clothes store. Right, and I have like a different perspective, I don't know, than like you guys do. Stop preposterous rumor.
Oh, dag.
I think what I'm gonna have her do, Jared, yeah. So Nina convinced him to move in. She like came and fought him. She was like, you need to step up and you need to be a dad to this baby, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. And then, so now we're moved in. A regional truck stop manager. I love that so much. Yeah, she fought and she's like, I don't trust you to live here with that other person with Harlow. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you should be. That's so exciting. I love that. That's really fun. I want her to kind of maybe discuss healthy relationships. Is she gonna be the one to heal him? Because like I think she's gonna be the person who's very motherly. Very motherly. Oh, and Nina's over here. Oh, she's gonna go take a wicked dump right now. That's what I mean, right? Is she gonna be the one to like unfuck everything and do so much better for them? Like, I mean, your daughter, listen, your daughter Nina is a drama queen, likes deception. I think she's a little mischievous. No, she would call Harlow a tramp, she would. She 100% would. Honestly, right? Share baby pictures? Wait, let's do it. You're like, look at this baby. That's your beautiful baby who's literally in the next room. Unless he finds her hot, don't you put those words in his mouth. Oh no. Do not. What would it even be? Like, he got Nina pregnant, and then what if he got Katrina pregnant? What would the relationship of the babies be? Uncle, niece? Half sibling, uncle. Oh my god. What would that even be? Genuinely. Half sister and aunt? Anyone got some banjos? A mess. I do not claim this energy. I do not claim this energy. I do not claim this energy. No. No. I mean, it would be I'm my own grandpa territory, right? He does have to have 3 children, you guys. I'm just saying. But not like this. But not like that. Don't get with her mom. I swear to God, Jared, if you fuck this up that bad, I don't think Katrina would do that. I don't think Katrina would do it. Lie about career. Oh my God. Impersonate mermaids. What if she actually likes him, but like, I think she might be the one to heal this. Can she fix Jared through like tough motherly love that Jared never really got? Is this gonna get wholesome? Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the baby in here. Okay, so she's just there. Where's Nina? Accused of not helping enough. Girl, she's in there bitching at him.
Gypsy.
Katrina is past her prime baby-wise, though. She's not technically in the game. I have it so elders can get pregnant at a very low rate, because it can happen in real life. It's super rare, though. Honestly, as far as like AFAB healthcare goes, if you're over 30, you're basically, your ovaries are turned to dust as far as those things are concerned. Even though they're not. But as far as the world is concerned, past 30 is like, you might as well just be dust. And he looks like Katrina. I know. It really does. And plus, he has a really big thing for redheads, like real bad. Like crazy redhead. Dust, right? Like your ovaries are just like raisins at that point, as far as, you know, the world is concerned. Okay. I'm gonna see. Okay, so she's joking about body hair. What are you doing? What is this guy? No, I don't know who the fuck you are. I literally don't know who you are. Iker.
Oh, Pimbaloosh.
I don't know who this guy is, and he keeps calling me. Geriatric, I know, which is crazy, because I think it's like if you're over 35, it's a geriatric pregnancy, which is wild. I think they're slowly getting away from that term, though. Right, Siam? The twin and the boyfriend walked away together at the festival. Oh my god. Where are they going? Talk over relationship fears with Jared. Become friends. She really wants things to get better with him. Look at that. Become friends with Jared. And then talk over relationship fears with Jared. Because I think, what if her toxicity is literally just like his non-committalness? Because sometimes when you're with someone, it really brings out the worst. It doesn't like entitle her. It doesn't make like what she's done right and the way she's treated him right. Because like she needs to be in ownership of those feelings and of those emotions and the way that she's acting. But like, it is still a reason for it. It doesn't make it right. You know, like, oh my God. Girl, I'm going to go send Katrina on like her own little afternoon shopping trip or whatever the hell. I'm going to go let her go do her own thing. Where is it? There's like a rabbit hole thing that you can do. It might even be under travel. Volunteer. I'm going to let her go travel. An explanation. Exactly. Some explanation, but not an excuse. Oh shit, she finds him attractive too. Girl, you better stop that.
Tanif Fazoo Pliva Paniv. Befite.
Volunteer. It's just going to be her. I'm going to have her go volunteer at the nursing home. I don't know. It's a way for her to get out of the house here this afternoon. And maybe she really wants to do that though with Jared. That's actually making me so sad right now. I'm gonna have her go in here and then like maybe baby care, you gotta feed. I feel like she's probably going to bottle feed, not really breastfeed. I feel like the breastfeeding might be really, really difficult for her. Or like she doesn't want that. Feeding preference, it's gonna be bottle feeding. Because she didn't want a child in the first place, but I feel like that would make the breastfeeding desire or that maternal desire like more difficult for her right now. 33, that's horrible. That is. I hate the way that like society kind of values women, you know? I've had doctors tell me that my biological clock is ticking. I'm like, wow, thanks. I definitely wasn't ready to have a kid until like the last couple years. So, you know. Bah. Okay. So, fear of being cheated on. I think I'm going to have her like open up with him. She's like, listen, we just need to get this shit behind us. So, relationship fears under the romantic category. Flirtation. Where was it? It's physical intimacy. It's under affection, isn't it? Talk about relationship fears. All right, girl. Cut to the chase.
Melpthar, Narbocarbe, Funabena. Plu.
Oh my God. Romantic satisfaction changed. Satisfaction with Jared has changed based on her romance style turn-ons or turn-offs. Romance style, wait. It's changed? Oh my God, it's crazy. Look at this.
Woony. Washa Zabris. Baribi Damse. Ganashuna. Tharb Fenip. Wavu.
Argue about
Ruskam
parenting.
Rahima?
This is terrible. They have such a shitty relationship. Hold on. Maybe romance. Let's try it again. Affection. It was physical intimacy. Yeah, there wasn't anything in here. I don't think she can even like do it again. Because she really wants to talk over those relationship fears with him, but he's just like absolutely stonewalling her. Oh my God. I find this is a really, in this economy of hitting perimenopause. I was like, what do you mean I'm out of a, right, exactly. That's so true. It sucks so bad, Sylvia. I feel you. Have lunch. I'll have her make something like a little garden salad or something here. And maybe I'll let him go nap or whatever. He's like, listen, I'm done with this. Oh, these guys are so toxic. I don't know if he's gonna like either try to like bond with her, because I don't know how many days she's got until she ages up. It's gotta be really soon, because I think the newborn stage is like 3 days. Hi, Robust. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Mom's friend had her first child at 44, and both her kids have such bad health issues. Right. Sometimes that can definitely happen to some people. Sometimes it can be healthy, sometimes it can happen. Hey, thank you so much. Oh, wow. Thank you so much for the lovely, lovely 31 months. How you doing today? So good to see you. I think I'm gonna let him, he's gonna move out here and go nap. God damn it, Jared! I'm getting secondhand anger over this. Oh my God, just working away. I'm doing really good. We did a co-working session this morning, and then Nina fought Jared and like forced him to move in, and now he's being like a piece of shit. But I think that Katrina Caliente is probably going to be tough on him in all the right ways, you know, and like actually mother him and like maybe shape him into being someone who's not a complete dumpster fire. Hopefully. I'm doing good though. Before today, more my niece was born, the fever has broken. Right, I get you on that, Nini. Really, really bad baby fever, right? Once a single, and then it was just kind of past a lot of other people in life, right? Or a lot of other things happen in life. Yeah, Michael and I are definitely like on a fertility journey right now. So it's a big question mark for us if we'll even be able to like have a kid in the first place. It's gonna be interesting. She is passed out on that couch, y'all. No, you take a nap. This might be a good place for us to like pause for the day, honestly. It's kind of a good, I know, butt out too. I know it was too close. I know he's like, you stink, because he's just all kind of grody and disgusting. I think this might be a good place to stop actually. For the day. A 6-hour stream after being off for a week is pretty good, if I don't say so myself, you guys. We got some good we have some good drama in today with Jared and Nina. It definitely was not the direction that I was thinking they were gonna go. Even a tiny bit. It was crazy. Tink is here. Oh wait, right? He was like, ew, cooties. All right, y'all. I am going to go ahead and go on a little raid. Thank you guys for being here today. I'll be back tomorrow. So just kind of a heads up on the things that are like coming this week. Let me go ahead and read it off to you guys. In Discord, I do have a what's it called? Oops. Like the schedule for the month and stuff. So today we had co-working in Jellybean Legacy. Tomorrow I'm going to go live early and do hand embroidery, and then we're going to dive into some more Jellybean Legacy. So it's Jellybean Legacy pretty much all through the week. Friday, I'm going live early for Roller Coaster Tycoon, and then we're going to do shell tours on Friday. So this week is jam-packed full of early stuff because you guys hit some awesome sub goals last month. And then some upcoming things, again, like shell tours. And then we have community build tours on the 24th because we always have that going on. Yeah. And then, of course, as always, I always have like the stream events or whatever that'll pop up like in Discord. So if you guys want to like sign up for those, you can do that too. Select one for fun, right? Yeah, I had such a great day today. Thank you guys again. But I will be back tomorrow at around 8 a.m. Central because we're going to be hand embroidering and then we're going to play some more Sims. So thank you guys. I'm going to go get a little bit of a late lunch and then start working on some more things because I've got a lot of stuff cooking up at the moment. Give me just a minute. Let me see. Yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys have a really great rest of your day. Ooh. Let's go say hi to Maggie. I haven't seen Maggie on in a while. Usually by the time we're like done or whatever. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks so much, guys. Let's go on a raid. Oh, by the way, just so you guys know, if you have a tier 3 sub or are a VIP, I have a special channel that is going to be open for like voting for what I want to call it. It's going to be open for voting for like future like game streams and stuff like that. That you guys are going to be able to vote on every single month. So there'll be like a special channel with that, and then I have something cooking for tier 2 subs that I'm sort of like figuring out what direction I want to go. So thanks so much, guys. So here's my community Discord. And then we've got some raid messages for you. But I will see you later. Make sure to copy and post these beanie weenies incoming. Otherwise, the hand hearts will do. Just make sure to tell Maggie that I sent you. I will see you guys tomorrow bright and early with some hand embroidery. As I always say, tomorrow's a beautiful day, especially with you. And here's a little boop for the road. And I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye. Thanks again.